Sometimes our thoughts are so backed up by so much insecurities that they create lies which we believe. Hello everyone, I am Abhinav here and today I am going to tell you a little story about my life. You know that you have your own set of insecurities and flaws in you. Sometimes you tend to believe that you are not good enough and start doubting yourself for unnecessary things. So did I. When I was doing my graduation, I feel I was not focused enough and I did lot of mistakes, and I believe I was childish that I did not pay attention to my studies and did not understand the importance of good grades. But life has its own way of teaching you lessons. Some learns it easy way and some learns it a hard way by experiencing them. And I was the second one. I literally got a reality check when I got my grades in graduation. I could not believe what could happen with me. Certainly, after I blamed myself for every small thing that went wrong in my life. I used to sit alone. I was depressed. I did not talk to anyone. I was doing nothing. I was giving myself a hard time. And I felt I deserve it. I started doubting on myself for everything. And I felt I was not good enough and say anything, or I did not do anything productive. I got really worried for my future as I was depressed and doing nothing. And in addition, I took a drop as I wasn't able to figure out what to do with my life and what to do with my future. Everybody has insecurities, and at some point of time everybody goes through self-doubting phase, but it's necessary that it should be addressed at some point of life, and for your own growth and betterment. You have to stand again and fight for yourself. So did I. Once I realized what I was doing with myself, I was just being my own enemy. At that moment, I decided to change everything. What I did was, it was just an initiation. I searched for higher study programs which were available. I did my research on them, and then I took admissions in Jaipur and gave a restart to my life. I started looking at things from positive perspectives and then started taking my failures and lessons. Failures gives you best lessons. That's my advice. And I started taking lessons from my failures, and I gradually move on from them and then turn them into productive outcomes. You should turn them into productive outcomes. That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone.